Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update on Advanced Server. First is the cancelled adjustments on Haas's class and Scarlet Phantom. The developers will revert the changes on those two items, which means no more indirect buff for Irrital, no more critical on Haas's class, and movement boost on Scarlet Phantom. They said it's temporary, which means it might return in the future. Next is the nerf on Tankcelot. The developer said Lance should be taking risks instead of being a damage taker in team fights. To fix this, his first skill will have a lower base damage and a higher attack scaling. That's minus 70 base damage and additional 30% attack scaling. So they gave us more reasons to use damage Lancelot. But is it enough? Next is the revert on Odette. The damage and cooldown of her ultimate are now the same as on the official server. That means she gets stun immunity while damage and cooldown remains the same. The only thing she lost is the ability to dash while in ultimate form. And she also has a longer first and second skill. Maybe that's a good trade, right? What can you say Odette means? Next is the nerf on Franco. The developer said the combo of Flicker and Ultimate has given players a new playstyle rather than focusing on hooking. They will be keeping this combo, but in return, they have to increase his ultimate cooldown. That's an additional 7 seconds in the early game, plus 3 at late. They said it's a new combo, but everyone has been doing this for a while now, right? Next is the adjustment on Vale. They shortened the cooldown of his first skill in the early game, but added 1 second at later levels. And they increased the cooldown of his second skill by 1.5 seconds. So it's easier to spam his first skill in the early levels, which means better farming. Next is the buff on Benetta. The developer said her new basic attack enhancement didn't work out, so they're adding more damage by increasing the attack scaling of her passive and first skill. Remember, her passive is now considered as basic attack damage. She can equip attack effect items like Demon Hunter Sword, or if you want true damage, you can use Endless Battle just like what I did here. Next is the nerf on Aamon. They increased the cooldown of his ultimate by 9 to 7 seconds. And they optimized his first skill where it no longer automatically does a basic attack. It's supposed to give you more options after using the skill, especially if used while near the enemy. Next is Hylos. His first skill now has a sound when activating. I think it should have been there from the start. Next is Angela. If there are no enemies near, her first skill will auto-aim toward her nearby teammate. It's good news for Angela's teammates. Next is the item Malefic Roar. They slightly reverted the adjustments last week by increasing the base and lowering the passive penetration. It means it's still more effective for the late game. Next is the mail about the new emblem system. They gave back the resources I used on the two removed emblems, Common Magic and Custom Jungle. My Common Magic is only level 40 and I got this in return. Meanwhile, my Jungle is level 60 and I got this. So that means if all your emblems are maxed out, you no longer have to level them up once the new system is applied, and you'll get a refund for the two removed emblems. Sounds fair, right? Last one is the revamp on Zhask's Zodiac skin. So what can you say about the update? Do you agree with the Lancelot adjustment? Share your thoughts in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.